Damn. Man, I want to eat some more ribs, but I think I'm getting my hands all dirty. I am all that is man. Ah. I had to whip my hair, put it in a ponytail. Bro, it's been sitting on the fire for like last 3 hours, like cold. It's still like semi-warm. Caveman vibes? Yeah, I know. I'd be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, like I said, I thought my homie was gonna show up, but I was gonna let him have the rest. Not the show. The movie. I preferred the movie, especially with Anubis' head, and they hit that button and they're like, I like the movie. The show I never got into. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Like the little dog head they had. Oh, shit. Me, caveman. Me make rib over fire. Oh, it's delicious, brother. It's fucking delicious. This motherfucking fall off the bone. I don't mean to sound racist, but I think when I make black people happy when they see these ribs. Homie, you couldn't even pull it out to smack it to get it out. No, the bone would just cruise. Mind you, this is them sitting on cold embers. I mean, I covered them up a little bit to try to keep them warm, but this is like 3 hours later. These were done at 1 o'clock. I put them on at 10. $1,251 days. Yeah, you missed that like 3 hours ago. I'll be honest with you. 3 hours ago, and then I first basted them at 11:30 with barbecue sauce. And then I basted them again about 12:30. And then I checked them. I was about to baste them again at 1:30. And the foil kind of burnt, like the barbecue sauce started burning. So I had to rip it off and just leave it open. And then like when I literally like tested it, I took my knife, stuck it in there, bent it over, and just snapped. Like literally snapped from the bone. The minute I started putting any pressure on twisting it, you know, no, these are pork ribs, bro. That's one big damn cat. What am I eating, a saber tooth? Alamance County, North Carolina, bro. It's a big cat. Jesus. You kidding me? Hey, boy. Got deep. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's good. Oh. What? No, I don't have an Amazon gift list. Maybe. Probably not. Who knows? When you look at your channel activity, I'm just lazy. Shane. Oh, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. I got a job. Anyways, block ban deleted, bud. Damn, those like spices settled in a little bit better after like marinating into the meat. I should have let it rest. That was good, bro. Oh, fuck yeah, dog. You have no idea. Dog, listen, I couldn't find a jalapeno, mind you. But I took an onion, I chopped it up, bro. I chopped up a red pepper. And then I chopped up like some garlic. I put that under the rib. And I seasoned both sides with sriracha and Worcestershire sauce as a binding and to like break down the rib as it cooked. Instead of mustard like vinegar, I tried to change it up. Because I figured the spice would tenderize the meat as well. Like sriracha is kind of spicy. It's not too spicy. If you're not a big spice eater, yeah, it might be very spicy for you. But like I marinated in sriracha. And Worcestershire sauce, and then covered it with salt, pepper, paprika, Cajun rub, a little bit of like red pepper flakes, a little bit of Greek seasoning, garlic powder, and then I let it like crust over first. I cooked it for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I started putting barbecue sauce on it. Open a chicken shop. Oh, and then, yeah, I had like a basin made too, and I put like water in there, and then like chicken broth. So it steamed and boiled. Like, I got the ribs to boil. I didn't have the ribs boiling, but I had like, because like it was on a bed of vegetables. So like the water would steam with the chicken broth and then create like, you know, condensation at the top of the foil and drip back down into the ribs. Trying to maintain all its moisture. Yeah, bro, I would have let them cook for like 8 hours, like 200, 225. I would have cooked it low in the oven for several hours. Now, bro, I put that shit on at 10 o'clock this morning, brother. It was done by 1 o'clock. And then like I ate the onions, and then I made 2 baked potatoes. I had a little bit of ash fall on there, but like, dude, literally like Lost Boy says, it doesn't matter, bro. You can brush your teeth with charcoal, for Christ's sake. It don't matter if you eat it. And you don't probably want to eat a piece of wood, but like a little ash getting on there, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Tin foil. I literally got like a big ass sheet of tin foil and just wrapped it up. And literally like, look, I'll show you, kind of created a base. Albeit I kind of bent it down and everything, but like, no. It burnt, like I said, the barbecue sauce did start to burn to it, and it ripped a little bit off. And I had to like rip a little bit off because it stuck to it. But like, no, I had a bed of onions and peppers here. I'm gonna wrap all this up and move it away from my campsite. But yeah, this had water and chicken broth in it with all these vegetables. So my vegetables didn't burn as well. And I'm telling you, this is like the first rib I'd pulled. Like when I did this, like this rib just went bloop, and flopped right out. But hell yeah. That's all I did. Literally just laid it on the coals and covered it with coals. Oh yeah, dude, it was delicious. It was fucking delicious, bro. Mind you, like if I would have made those like legitimately at a house. Oh my god. If I would have made those legitimately at a house, I probably would have put something else on there. I don't know exactly what. But I probably would have put something else on there. Like with like the Worcestershire sauce and like the sriracha, I had all over the rib. I probably would have put something else on there. I would have seasoned it and put it in marinade for a couple days before I cooked it. It was pork. I could have done beef, but like, dude, I'm not doing beef. I could have, but like, it would just like, bro, the amount of the fire I'd have to build out here. I got a limited space. Like if I did beef ribs, the beef ribs would have took up all that whole fucking pit. Probably leaning a little bit up on that hill right there. If I did beef ribs, bro. I'm still in a bad mood, Michael. It's just another day. Same old shit, different day. Not worried about it. It was good, though. Good ass food. So I don't know, maybe a vinegar, probably a little taste in that would have, like, I don't know, maybe cut back on some of the spice of the sriracha and like red pepper flake and paprika I did put on there. Yeah, man, same old shit, different day, brother. Same old shit, different day. Just the same old shit, different day. Yeah, I broke my glasses last night too, by the way. Because I don't own the property out here, and I don't want to have to move after wasting all that energy. Well, terrorists, you know I'm in a bad mood. You were in here a couple days ago. You know exactly why I'm pissed off. I mean, you can send a super chat on that one. Alright, good bums have good days. Alright, I'm gonna log in to delete you. This is rude. I mean, I'm not as upset about that as I was a couple days ago. Trust me, I got a 15-pack. I'm not planning on drinking that all tonight. Like, I ain't that mad, but, like, I'm not happy. But, you know, I got other shit to worry about. Well, I got a PayPal Cash App. You don't need to send a super chat. You're probably going to say something you shouldn't say. It'll be a bunch of bullshit, and I don't feel like dealing with it. Blah, 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 blah. Ever drink energy drinks out of his shoe? Okay, old Greg. Albeit it was Bailey's, not an energy drink. Alright, old Greg. What you doing out here fishing in my waters? I'm I'm old Greg, and I ain't got a mangina. You ain't ever seen old Greg yet? Those are old school memes, bro. Dog gets an orange, not an onion. What? So from Alamance County, North Carolina, bro. Whoa. Look at my Shrek. I'm gonna be eating an onion. Donkey! You don't get ogre. I can't do a good Irish accent or else Scottish. Of all questions, you could come in this stream and ask me. You're gonna ask me where I shit. Your girlfriend? I don't give a fuck about your girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. You think I care about your girlfriend? I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna fuck her on live stream while you at work. Be like, I got a job, bitch! I'm fucking your wife! Well, bro, do I look Iranian? You don't work, I don't care. You can awkwardly watch. Good. I know I'm funny. Bro, I'm just kidding. I'm not a homewrecker. Muslim, look, I don't even have my beard anymore, bro. Homie, I ain't the one that shot myself. I'll be honest with you. I'm hanging in there. Let me put this in a trash bag. I guess I'll throw that one. I wanted this one away specifically tonight before the animals get into it. We'll rip that one open and it goes everywhere. Move along all the rest of the trash. I should get part of this too. least my hands smell like oranges now. Yep. Well, homie, I'm not Jesus, bro. That's cute. I'm not going anywhere, bro. It's cute. You think I'm Jesus, though. It's adorable. Oh. Yum, yum. No, I'm not a veteran. Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. Dude, it's a small world. Nothing talking about my military career would benefit anyone but my ego. I'm going to tell you right now. Yes, bro, I killed these people that are actively looking, trying to figure out who killed them. And if I'm a veteran, people can get back at me through you. You're my friend. I care about you. It's in the description of the video, bro, on how I became homeless. I got arrested for resist obstruct delay, bro. And then I was in jail in Alamance County 34 days back in 2022. Oh, shit. Well, I have a data plan, dumbass. For the trillionth time. No, I charge my phone through the electromagnetic activity in my body. I am a reptilian AI overlord. I have a phone that's coming out in 2035 that's going to charge off the human electromagnetic activity in the body without shutting down the brain, heart, lungs, and kidneys. I'm solar power. Don't tell anybody I escaped from Area 51. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. We can pre-order. No, I just charge it in an outlet or a restaurant or something, though. No BS. I appreciate it. I would tell you to all hail Jesus, though. Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ. Whenever he does come back, I need y'all to worship Jesus Christ. Don't make me bust out the picture. Oh my God, I'm reading too much. First can thank me later. Oh, it's been a good day, God. Jesus Christ, let's read my sacred Bible. Been a glorious day. Glorious, glorious day. Ow, my ankle. What's it like being homeless? What's it like having a house? It's not much different. Oh no, it's raining. I'm in my shelter. Oh no, it's windy. Oh no, it's cold. I need to go to the store for food. Albeit, I can kill a snake and eat that fucker. Like, do you have an ocean in your house? I don't think so. I do. I'm doing all right. No, generator. Oh, my shoulder. Yeah, I have family, dude. You crazy? You cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? KFC update. Enjoy an 8-piece tender chicken bucket for just $10 all Tuesday long. Tap now, order terms apply. No, my family's either dying from cancer, busy with their own life, or can't house me in any way, shape, or form. But do help out where they can, when they can. Like, what? Some grandeur assumptions you're making there. You gotta realize, my family's heavily military background, bro. Do it your goddamn self. Albeit they're there and we'll help you out, no problem. But do it yourself. We're kind of a prideful family. I'll be damned. I'm gonna do it myself. Like, we a little prideful, bro. Bro, you don't know how heavy military background my family is. And like police. Like, no, I'm not worried about shit, dog. It's usually why I'm so happy-go-lucky and like I always have the motive to keep moving forward. Now, like, bro, I'm grasping the world. I'm not letting that shit slip. Like, I know what I got and had. Pause. Alright, I'm gonna block man delete you. Prideful and being homeless, not being prideful and not asking for help. The fuck you talking about? Bitch. Do it yourself. You know what it's like to practically look at the whole fucking Marine Division? Yeah, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina, Chris. You asked this last time. You getting blocked, man, deleted. Bleeding out my rectum. What? Dude, I don't even live in Rockfish. What the fuck is that update for? Dude, again, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. What the fuck? Craziest thing I have seen happen on the streets, me. I'm happy they got released, James. That was my whole fucking plan. I wouldn't say my family's fucked up. This is, you know, life. Alright, I'm a block man, delete this loser. Block man, delete this guy. Dude, I've been homeless for almost 4 years, Cody. But you're getting block man deleted. Anyways. False valor. I never claimed to be a part of the Marines. I said I come from a heavy military family. Listen, you're hearing what you want to hear. Good God. It shouldn't be built, Corey. I'll explain why in a second. Sorry, I'm reading all the chats. Do I jerk off in the gym? What kind of question is that, bro? Phone restarted. What? Okay, Plum Dumb. Randolph County. I got you, Rebel. No, listen. Yeah, you're good, 517. I knew what you meant. I was just trying to defend mine a little bit. I ain't trying to talk shit too much about them. They help out when they can. That's for damn sure. No one cares about Jeff. Anyways, block ban deleted. No, I got food stamps. I just got done eating ribs and 2 baked potatoes today. On a bed of onions, red peppers, and like garlic. Yeah, hold on, Corey. I'm trying to get to you. Oh my God, they're asking me how to have cigarettes when I'm homeless, dude. What kind of question is this? I don't like it being built. I'll tell you that right now. All right. No, I didn't hit show on. No, I'm clicking block ban delete that guy, not show. But yeah, I don't like the new battleship being built. I'm actually with the live chat and block ban deleted all the trolls. I'm not a fan of it. Because they're talking about the real gaps they have within the Navy, even coming from the naval leadership from the article I read. There's gaps they have that they can only fill with drones, and that new battleship's not going to fix it. Because even with that new class battleship, they're still going to have gaps that they can only close with drones. The only way you can fix it is to shrink it, which I keep trying to tell them. I've told them a trillion times to shrink our equipment. Like, homie, we don't need a U.S. Gerald Ford. We don't need a ship that size. We can't recruit enough sailors to even put people on it and use it. We need smaller shit, from aircraft carriers to submarines. It's just easier to build. Oh, it doesn't need to be cheaply made like a Sherman tank a little bit. But like, you kind of need to be able to slap it the fuck together and get it the fuck out. And instead of putting 3,000 people in it, you can put 500. That way you can have 6 of them with fucking 500 people each. And instead of 3,000 on one ship, you can be in 6 different locations. Or 2 strike groups or 3 of whatever the fuck that is. With whatever else you got. I'm not talking about the size of a patrol boat, but like, dude, a lot smaller than what it is. And it could be like a shark from fucking G.I. Joe, where it goes underwater and can be above water. Like a U-boat. One of the old-fashioned U-boats. No, it can go under. It's not necessarily a submarine. No, it's an old U-boat that comes up and it's got cannons and missiles and everything else. Never mind torpedoes on it. At a certain point, you get the natural safety from the depth. Like, no, a drone can only go so far before it implode on itself. Just from the basic water pressure. It doesn't have the hole to withstand getting that deep. So you don't have to worry about the drone. And homie, ironically enough, you could just go up a little bit more and like, no, you can launch the missile. You don't have to worry about it imploding on itself from just the atmospheric pressure of the ocean. No, we don't need it. I tell you now, it's a waste of time, and it's 200 to 300% bigger than the original ship is already, of that class. And we already having a sailor struggle. We've been having that for years, recruitment struggle, let alone basic shipbuilding, and then budget. Homie, you're talking about building a ship in the middle of the Jeffrey Epstein release and all these billionaires going away. And this funding having to get replaced by a new CEO. Like, homie, no, it's a waste of time. You need cheaper shit. or you ain't gonna make it. The days of building big, beautiful equipment are done, bro. It's not that it's useless. It just needs to be synchronized with smaller pieces of equipment. I would rather be building more submarines right now, like more Seawolf or Virginia-class submarines, personally, than that fucking stupid ship. Whenever the budget's going to them ships, no, I'd rather build you as like Seawolf-class and like Virginia-class. Damn near Ohio as well. Rather than that stupid fucking thing. Hell to the fucking nah-nah. Well, the Seawolf is technically, like, I wish they'd make one out of titanium, but they never fuck with titanium. Because titanium can take a lot more, like, it can withstand a lot more in the hull. And then you never have to worry about the rust and shit, because it's titanium and it ain't gonna rust. Well, not as easily. It's got a little bit more resilient to, like, the seawater and ocean and salt. But they've never really fucked with titanium, and titanium's very sensitive. And if you fuck up on it and you're certain depth, no, that one panel not being what it needs to be, there goes the entire submarine imploding. Like a fucking soda can. Yeah, but you could build a smaller one with titanium. Albeit it ain't gonna be able to go as deep, but, you know, the titanium kind of makes up for that difference in the material used and the size. Because, homie, I don't know at what point you think your ship only going like 50 miles an hour on the ocean is going to escape a drone going 200 miles an hour at you. And homie, you're talking about like a drone swarm of over 10,000 things like flying at you. Like, homie, you're not really taking a plane off with the air defenses going off around you. I'll be the fuck honest with you, and that laser going absolute batshit insane. You're gonna get shot, you're gonna shoot yourself out of the sky trying to take off. Good luck. And then, like, the 6th generation fighter, dude, like, literally, they're trying to get, like, collaborative combat aircraft. Like, they're trying to use that as a stipulation of it being 6th gen. No, if this plane cannot go hypersonic in a straight line, because obviously you're not dogfighting at a hypersonic speed, let alone supersonic, Mount G-forces, you probably gonna straight the fuck out. But you need to be able to get into an area of operation of intercepting this hypersonic missile coming at you, launching a hypersonic missile or an electromagnetic weapon, whether it be a laser or a pulse, that can actually keep up with it. Rather than, I can only go supersonic, this thing's going to be here in 5 minutes. No, I can kind of get to it kind of taking off. And launch something to intercept it. And then if it can't land on aircraft carriers, it's fucking useless, just like the F-22. Great, you better keep that around America, or land. And it can't land on the fucking aircraft carrier. If it lands, it probably ain't taking off. If it tries to land again, it's got a fracture in its fucking weak-ass landing gear. And for some reason, the people who made it can make it, like, easily interchangeable. It'll fuck up with, like, the engines and everything else. Like, it's a clusterfuck. You know, you can't tether a drone to a plane. Like, I'm not saying America's technology ain't the best of the best or badass or anything, But dude, if I literally flip the switch and jam everything, no, it's falling out of the sky. And if you're over the front lines of your own people, guess what? You have a drone with 50,000 tons of bombs on it falling on you. There go them. Boom! They're gone. Or it goes flying way off into Narnia with a big resupply. Oh, there goes that drone and all that ammo and food. Enemy's gonna be eating good today. You know, America gets too used to fighting people in the Middle East that do not have the same capabilities. That are getting, like, rough hand-me-downs from Russia and China. That are not in, like, the active Ukraine-Russian war. Especially back from the 50s. Like, yeah, that S-400 missile system they have in Venezuela, bro. Like, no, it was not updated to the way it is to, like, Ukrainian drones is today for Russia and their air defenses in Moscow. No, 2 different countries ran by 2 different people. And then there's intellectual property and copyright and all that shit over that. Like, they're not just gonna right out in the open. Just look what the fuck happened to Venezuela. Nope, America kind of have access to it and look at it and yep, albeit they have it. They gotta like do all that hacking through like the updates and shit now. All that nice computer work. No tinfoil hat. I mean, sure. And everyone's worried about the drone in the sky. You're not even looking at the drone on the ground like it's Black Ops, bro. Little RC car, I'm telling you. That thing's the Voldemort drone. No one wants to talk about that one. I ain't talking about the ones with a gun on it. No, this one just blues. Bye. Oh, there's a tank. The tank ain't low enough, bud. And you're too busy worried about the one in the air. Meow. Blue. Insect drone. Dude, one rough wind. I mean, you get it near someone's air duct and get it to get sucked in. Yeah, it's about the only way it'll be viable. Other than that, dude, if it's a windy day, good luck. Go look at a mosquito or a bug trying to fly around in a 20-mile-an-hour windy day. Good luck. It ain't going anywhere. That bug's hiding. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro, they got one smaller than that. It's a Black Hornet. Dude, that thing's about the size of this fucking vape, bro. But it's like $100,000. They've had that shit since, like, the Global War on Terror. They were working on drones back then. It was just a lot more quiet. I remember seeing some commercials with, like, the robot and the, like, arm, like, this little controller stick thing. I want to say it was for the Army. Besides a shit ton of Marine commercials. I get a couple Navy, but it was mainly Army and Marines. I was probably too dumb for the Air Force. I never really got many Air Force commercials. I'll be honest with you, I think that's like a pre-selecting recruiting thing. That's a theory. I don't know that if that's a fact, but like from what I remember of commercials seeing, albeit I can sit here and talk about Natty Daddies or like peanut butter cups or Starbursts. Oh yeah, you had the one Marine sitting there climbing that one mountain by itself with like no rope. I don't know why that was the Marines though. Usually they're like in the water and like leading the charge. Albeit the Army kind of does that too. Armies, I mean, that's associated more with climbing. They're on land. The Marines are water. It's a boat. Usually. Quote Call of Duty like Ethan. Navy battle policy. Send in the Marines. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I don't like the new ship. Because they were focused more on missile launch systems more than anything. Like, homie, you kind of need something to, like, get drones out, motherfucker, and deal with drones. That's becoming the biggest problem. No, you pretty much have a fucking zergling herd flying right the fuck at you, bro. And if it blows your rotor out, you're dead in the water. Where are you going? You're stuck there. And you're talking about Taiwan, if China were to invade it, on logistics, within 72 hours, we've depleted all our air defenses for Taiwan. We're out of ammo. Bro, why are you worried about ship and missiles? You need to deal with something with their goddamn missiles. You need a laser fucking ship, something. Look like a goddamn disco show out there for air defense. Just pew, 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 pew. It's kind of more of a backhanded joke, but like, Jesus Christ. There are like more priorities on a threat level there. Outside of like the basic number of submarines we have compared to like alleged like possible numbers, hypothetical numbers. And being 3-1, no matter if it's a 1v1. Then it turns into like a 5v, 6v1 submarine battle wise. It's a nightmare down there. I told a state trooper to go do their fucking job after the way station in my area was closed for 8 months. And I made a Facebook post about it, did it open up the next day. And then I told a state trooper to go do their fucking job. They didn't like that. They arrested me for resistive truck delay. And then Helen Keller's out here giving out service aid licenses and promotions. That's the gist of it, long story short, in my description of my video. Like, really, it's a 5-minute spiel. I just don't feel like saying it all. I've made a fucking YouTube short about it, but it's probably died off out of the algorithm at this point. Oh, and by the way, you got an NFL player that has no military background too, by the way. And control your missile defense system of Golden Dome. Just so you know. When I was talking about it earlier about it only getting worse, no, it gets worse. Bro, I shaved back in November. Where the fuck you been? Why the fuck do you think I had a picture without my beard anymore? My hair was long as fuck because it was wet. It's like, it's longer than it is back then now, but because my hair was wet, it'd be all the way down here these days. I'm digging my long hair, bro. I can't get the fuck enough of it. Oh, my arm. I'm gonna pinch it from laying on it, dude. Get terrible circulation to it. It just feels sore. It's just an inch of the major artery. You got 2 inches down in your shoulder here. It goes down your arm and in your, like, connects to your heart on your left side. There's only a couple movies that ever got that artery right. Oh. I might have to end the stream and restart it. I only got like 15 people in here. It's like getting boring at this point. Oh, we dropped down to 13. Drop down to 13. Oh. That's not real. God, it kills me. All right.